We are already outside the stadium. It's still this match between Heartland Football Club of Owerri and, of course, the visiting side, Warri Wolves of Owerri. We have a very good, big Heartland fan here, by Emmanuel by name. Emmanuel, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening. Good evening.
Emma, we have seen this match. It ended 1-1 here at Dan Anyiam Stadium. How do you feel about the game?
It's football, of course, and results like this should be expected. You know, by this time last Sunday, we all were very, very happy because of the winning against the people we played with last week. But today, the result is a draw. At least we have something to go home with. 1 point is also a point. Let's hope for the better tomorrow. You know, it's not something. It wasn't a surprise. You know, but a whole lot of expectation. The expectation today was very high. But you know, like I said, it's football. We expect the results, and we are happy. At least we did not lose at home.
There have been questions about the officiating, a bit controversial. We saw, you know, the last man raising his flag when Heartland equalized. At a point, they changed their mind, and it was a goal. Of course, also saw Warri was scoring a goal later in the game that was disqualified. How do you rate the officiating of this game today?
It's a 70 over 100 for me. Yeah, because we are not making use of the VAR. If not, those errors would have been observed and then properly taken care of. But then there's a big call on the management. Let's see how to really put these discrepancies and contradictions that happen during football games like this. You know, so it's a point to be noted that yes, we have to step up the quality of production we have. That's just what I have to say about it. But you know, it's not only here in Nigeria that it happens. Things like this happen abroad. So it's a 50-50 thing. You know, it's a 50-50 thing. But for me, it's 70 over 100.
Of course, Heartland squandered a very big chance at the end of the game. At the dying minute, it was going to be the winning goal, but somehow, you know, the player couldn't stick the ball into the net. I know you are disappointed as a fan. How did you feel at that moment that it happened? How was it?
My expectation was, oh, finally it's a winning goal for us, but then it happened. You know, most times. It needs a whole lot of professionalism to get these things done. During that flip, what I expected was a meet up on the ball and then you strike. But he waited and then was expecting the ball to come to him. No, as a striker, you don't do that. But I believe when they go back home, they would see a video clip of what happened, and then I believe the officiating team, the corrections will be made. We are expecting a win, even if it's away during the next match, and our away win. We have all hope is not lost yet. I believe in Heartland, so it's a go for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel. Of course, we wish you the best in your upcoming matches.
Sure. All right, thank you.
Emmanuel is a Heartland Football Club fan. Of course, we saw the reaction there from the fan. Even though the LMC, you know, have said we don't want too many fans at the stadium, but we still have few fans that have come. How do you see the reactions from the fan? You know, Daniel, how do you see the fans reacted during the game?
The home fans are very sad. They are very sad. They needed a win. They needed a win by all means. You know, especially the last minute goal that would have given Heartland the 3 points. They were so disappointed. They were, in fact, they are so down. But I believe it's football. It's football. It's football. You know, at the time Heartland was under pressure. Imagine they are complaining that relegation threatened Warri Wolves, you know, coming here to pick a point. No, it's something to be angry of.
Of course, they are sad. That's the football, you know, fans of the Heartland Football Club. We saw the coach Fidelis Ilechukwu. He was not happy too. We know that's going to be talking to the players to make sure that they correct the errors in the next game. This is still Sports Central on EzeSportsTV. Still live here outside the stadium, Dan Anyiam Stadium here.